When you've been playing as long as you have and accomplished all that you have, what continues to motivate you to work so hard and to grind so hard at this level of your career?
I just enjoy the process of perfecting a craft, or I enjoy competing against myself every day, like being better than I was the day before. That's fun to me. So I think as you get older, you dive into the details of everything in your life, and so when you become detail oriented, it's just become nerdy. It's just kind of fun to be in that mode. So that's my peaceful place, is when I'm perfecting, trying to perfect my craft.
It means a lot. Even my time here, when I wasn't on the team, the first 11 years that I was on the team, the connection that I've even built with the community has just meant a lot. You see how far it goes when I'm in these places, when I'm at the Boys and Girls Club, and when I'm at the schools, and that connection means a lot to them. The Trailblazers mean a lot to them. So it's easy for me to see why, it's important, or it would be fear that the team wouldn't be here. And I'm someone who supports that. I came back here because I wanted to not only play for the Trailblazers, but I wanted to be in Portland, and I understand the importance of that. So I'm with them. Hopefully that's the case.
It's been dope, man. First of all, coming here, the people have been so welcoming. That's like the biggest thing. It's, it comes to a point where I'm comfortable just walking around in public. People are literally just, hey, we're so excited to have you. Welcome to the city, and they've embraced me. And I think that's something that's it's really cool, and comes with being in the Midwest. Comes with being with a quote unquote small market. I understand how loyal you guys are to y'all's teams, and I felt that. It's been a good energy here. But yeah, I wanted to get it, put myself out there. I think it's very important. Coming here, I know it was a it was a big move, coming to get me, and I just wanted to, reciprocate, my appreciation. If anything, I was excited just to, again, embrace that change, embrace new community, embrace new people, and I wanted to, do as the Romans do, if you will.
What was your reaction to getting traded to Boston, and how confident were you that you were going to stay here once you landed here? What did they communicate about that to you?
Mm-hmm. Obviously, you hear a lot of stories about getting traded in general, and all the stories are different. But for me, I was super excited for the opportunity to come here and join a culture that's already been set, and something that was going to help my career out tremendously. Just playing at the highest level and winning basketball, and that's what I was excited about. Joining and being a part of.
I'm excited to play with Book. I think it's going to be a good situation. I think I'm going to be able to learn a lot from him, while at the same time, adding what I could bring to the table. I think we're going to complement each other a lot, especially, with the system that Scott is playing in. I think we're going to be playing fast, and I think we're going to be able to create a lot for each other and create for others. So I'm very excited about it, and I think we're going to shock a lot of people too.
Definitely. They're definitely going to see me in a different role, getting to create a little more, getting to, play, make a little bit more. And, in Denver, to be a really good team, to be a championship caliber team, there takes a lot of sacrifice, top to bottom, from Aaron Gordon to me to Christian Braun to the guys off the bench, And I'm just looking forward to being able to explore my game a little bit. Jordy's already told me some of the things, some of the positions he wants to see me in, and they're going to work with me, and it's going to be fun to explore that.